I am passionate about social justice, and I worked in finance for 20 years. So I will tell you about cognitive dissonance. You see, finance boils down everything to three variables when you're making decisions. What is the return, what is the liquidity, and what is the risk of the investment you're making? With the understanding that the higher the return, the better, the lower the risk, the better, and the higher the liquidity, the better. Liquidity is how fast you can convert that into cash. That's all you need to know to make an investment decision. The problem is that when finance encounters a place like this, the outcome is often this, right? And you could say, what a waste. Whatever economic advantage was derived from this operation, it could not possibly have captured the true value of what we lost. Or you could say, what an injustice. Nature took thousands of years to build something like this. It's something that belongs to everybody and to future generations. But this common was privatized for the benefits of few people, right? But from a finance standpoint, if you bought this forest for $10 million and sold the lumber for $12 million, you would have gotten a 20% return. In fact, if you managed to do that transition in 6 months, you would have gotten a 40% return annualized. And in 3 months, an 80% return. Remember what I said, the higher the return, the better. And all you need to know is return, risk, and liquidity. And it was exactly this type of transformation that made me leave the finance industry. And I told the story last year, so I'll be very brief. But basically, I worked for a very ethically and professionally managed investment management firm. We had $20 billion under management in emerging markets equity. And our clients were endowments and foundations. And one of the best stock in our portfolio was a palm oil company that had destroyed tens of thousands of acres of rainforest. And that is when the cognitive dissonance between my personal values and what I was doing there with my job became too loud to ignore. And you know that Upton Sinclair said, it's very hard to make a man understand something if his salary depends on him not understanding it. But once you understand, you had to make a moral choice. And mine was to walk away from a very high-paid job